dissolved in the solvent. So if we will take the example, here we can write water. Water is a solvent and it is a liquid also. And here if we will take the example of solute, then sugar. Sugar, here we can take a solvent. Got it? Solvents are generally in their solid state. They may be in their liquid state also. So these are the solutes which when poured in the solvent, they will dissolve in the solvent. That are the solute. We cannot say stone is a solute, because if you will add stone in water, then it will not dissolve in water. Solutes are those which when added to a solvent, it should be dissolved. Got it? Solutes are those which when added to a solvent means that should be dissolved in that solvent. Got it? And solvents are those who have the capacity to dissolve the solid. Got it? Means water is a solvent and sugar or salt is a solid. Okay? Water has the capacity to dissolve the sugar, and sugar when it is added to water, it can be dissolved. So we can write the example for solute and solvent. What is a solution? Solution is the combination of solute and solvent. We can write homogeneous mixture of solute and solvent. If you all remember, we had discussed about homogeneous and heterogeneous. Here I can give you an example. If you will add mud, or if you will add sand, or if you will add chalk powder in water, then what will happen? After some time, the chalk powder will remain down. But if you will add salt or sugar to water, then we can see that salt or sugar, it will be dissolved in the water. So salt and water is a mixture or is an example of homogeneous solution. Solution may be of homogeneous, may be of heterogeneous. Okay? So generally, if we are talking about a solution, then here we are talking about a homogeneous mixture. Means that two substances should be mixed with each other. Then only they can form a solution. Okay? So solution is a homogeneous mixture of solute and solvent. Means here we can take the example sugar, water. Sugar water is a solution of sugar and water. Got it? So this is all about solute, solvent and solution. These are the terms. What are that? Solute, solvent and solution. Got it? Now come to next important topic, solubility. What is solubility? Solubility is the capacity of a solute to dissolve in a solvent. All the solutes do not have the same capacity. Suppose take two glasses of water. In one glass you add salt, in another glass you add sugar, and you just try that one. You can observe that the glass which contains salt will form the solution faster than the glass which contains sugar. Okay, if you will take two glasses of water and you will add, if you will add different amount or different types of solute there. Suppose here you will add salt and here you will add sugar. Means you can find that the salt can be dissolved faster than sugar. So here we can say that the solubility of salt is more than that of sugar. Understood? So solubility is the capacity of a solute to dissolve in a solvent. How faster it can dissolve in a solvent? How faster sugar can dissolve in water? How faster a salt can dissolve in water? Okay? That property is known as solubility. Solubility is a property of the solute faster than sugar. Okay, so we can say the solubility of salt is more than that of sugar. Got it? So basing on the capacity of dissolving, as I said, different solute have different capacity of dissolving. So basing on the capacity of dissolving in solvent, there are three types of solution or three types of solution we can find. Okay, so what are the types of solution? Let us see. Or we can say, basing on the solubility, we can find three types of solution. What are that? Let us discuss. Just listen to it very carefully. The first one is the unsaturated solution. Which kind of solution is known as unsaturated solution? Suppose, for example, here I have taken a glass of water. Okay, here I have added 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay, here I have added 1 teaspoon of salt. Means if again I will add 1 more teaspoon of salt, then also this salt can be dissolved in this water. Got it? After adding 1 teaspoon of salt, it's not that after 1 teaspoon again if 1 teaspoon I will add, then it will not be dissolved. It will be dissolved. That kind of solution is known as unsaturated solution. Means it is a type of solution in which again more solutes can be added. Unsaturated solution is a type of solution in which again more solutes can be added. Already we have added 1 teaspoon of salt. Again it has some capacity to dissolve the salt. So again 1 teaspoon or again 2 teaspoon we can add. Got it? So this is unsaturated solution. Unsaturated solutions are the solution in which the solution has the capacity to dissolve more solute. Okay, you just after listening the topic, you just have one experiment. Try to make a lemon juice. It is very easy. Most of the time you are making also, I think. Take a glass of water, add a half cutted lemon, and you add sugar. Just add 1 teaspoon of sugar. Again you add 1 teaspoon of sugar. So after adding the first teaspoon of sugar, that water has the capacity to again take the next teaspoon of sugar. Means now your solution is in which stage? In unsaturated stage. Okay. The next one, let us talk. What is saturated solution? Means after adding 3 teaspoon, 4 teaspoon, 5 teaspoon, 7, 8, 9 teaspoon. If I will go on adding sugar here, means a stage will come in which again the dissolving capacity of sugar will be lower. You can mark the solution that we are making. You can mark there. In the first teaspoon, it will dissolve faster. In the second teaspoon, again in the third, fourth, fifth, the more you will go on adding sugar, the dissolving capacity will be lower. Okay, and one stage will come after adding 9 teaspoon, 10 teaspoon. A stage will come again. If we will add more solid to it, again the water it will not allow or it will not dissolve that sugar again. Means at that time that solution is known as saturated solution. Means saturated solution is a solution in which it is a kind of solution which do not have the capacity to take again more solute in a fixed temperature. Okay, you will not increase the temperature here. Remember, in saturated solution we are adding more, or the capacity of the solvent to dissolve the solute will be stopped in a particular fixed temperature. Okay, so this is known as saturated solution. Got it? Again you come to supersaturated solution. Remember, you are in that experiment. Remember, the first teaspoon you have added, second teaspoon you have added, again it is taking some more. That time your solution was in unsaturated form. Then after adding 10 teaspoon, 15 teaspoon of salt, your sugar will be in saturated form, means it will not take again anymore. But the same water only, or else need not to add lemon. Just you go on adding sugar there. Okay. Lemon need not to add. Just take water and go on adding sugar, and you find the unsaturated and saturated solution of your sugar water. Then one stage will come where again more sugar the water will not take. So what you do? You just apply heat to that sugar water that you are doing. You can observe after the 10th teaspoon, the solution will attain the saturated form, means again it will not take. But if we allow or if we will give some temperature to it, then again 11 teaspoon, 12 teaspoon, 13 teaspoon again it will take. So that time it is known as supersaturated solution, means already it is saturated, already it has taken more solute, again it cannot dissolve. But if we will increase the temperature, that time again it got the capacity to again take some more solute to it. That time that solution is known as supersaturated solution. So here in saturated solution the temperature is fixed, but in supersaturated solution we can say supersaturated solution is a solution which is having the capacity to take more solute in varying temperature. Okay, if you will increase the or if you will change the temperature. Got it? So these are the three types of solution. Don't forget to do this experiment. Don't forget to conduct this experiment. Okay? So these are the types of solution basing on the capacity of dissolving, basing on the capacity of solute to dissolve in solvent. There are four types of solutions you can get, because solvent is the combination of solute and solvent only. So there are four types of solution we can take or we can get: saturated, unsaturated and supersaturated. Got it? Now come to one more topic: factors affecting the formation of solution. After the formation of solution, as I said, one thing here I had mentioned that after the solution will attain the saturation, means after the solution becomes a saturated solution, if we will increase the temperature, then again some more solute we can add, then it will become supersaturated solution. So here that things we will discuss, means what we can do so that we can increase the solubility or we can easily form a solution. Okay, let us discuss some of the factors which affects the formation of solution. The first one is stirring. This is a very common method. When you are adding sugar to water, you are stirring that solution so that the mixing of sugar to water will be easier. For this also you can conduct one experiment by your own. Take 2 glasses of water. In one glass you add sugar. In the second glass also you add sugar. You just leave first glass as it is, and the second glass you just stir it by the help of a spoon. You can find that the solubility of the second glass will be faster than the first glass. It's not that sugar in the first glass will not dissolve, but it will take more time. But if you will stir it with spoon, then faster it will form the solution. Got it? Next, increase in temperature. Here already I have mentioned, if we will increase the temperature, so the solubility will increase. Here also you can do one experiment. Take 2 glasses of water. One should be normal water and another should be warm water. Got it? One should be normal water and another should be little warm water. In 2 glasses sugar and stir it by your hand. By your using your two hands, you just stir it. You can notice that in warm water, the mixing will be very faster than to the normal water. Okay? Do not forget to repeat this experiment. I am saying these are the very simple experiment you can do by your own. Okay? So, by increasing the temperature, the solubility can be increased. The last one, particle size. The size of the solute depends on how faster it can form solution. Here also you have to do one experiment. What? Take sugar in its solid form, means in its crystal form. The sugar that we are adding, okay, that one only. And again, you just make that sugar in its powder form. Grind that sugar, okay, grinded sugar or powdered sugar you take. Okay, take 2 glasses of water. In the first glass you add the crystal sugar, and in the second glass you add the powdered sugar and stir it. You can notice that the powdered sugar will dissolve faster than the crystal sugar. Or else, very simply, in one glass you add sugar, another glass you add salt. Okay, take 2 glasses of water, one you add sugar and another you add salt. You can notice that salt will dissolve faster than sugar because the size of salt is very small than sugar. So, less will be the size of solute, more will be the capacity of forming solution. More is the, more larger is the solute, less is the capacity to form the solution. Okay, that's why while making juice and all, mothers they are using the powdered form of sugar so that it can be dissolved easily. Okay, so these are some of the important things related to solute, solvent and solution. Do not forget to repeat the experiment. Okay, so